A simple computer software glitch sent the planet into a tailspin overnight. Millions of people worldwide woke up to this blue screen on their Microsoft devices.
Airports, hospitals, the DMV, the list goes on, all crippled by this outage. The outage is connected to a cybersecurity company called CrowdStrike. The company sent out a system update last night, but it had a bug in it, sparking the widespread outage.
WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas talked to local companies that had to change their daily operations. Giselle.
Now, GTA was forced to switch from their app services to paper tickets, and bus drivers had to manually enter things into their systems.
We are connected through our mobility options and technology to ensure, great transportation services for our community. So obviously, when you have a disruption in that connection, then you start to experience some of the issues that we're seeing now.
The cause of the disruption was this blue screen. Similar messages were shown on devices with Microsoft software today. Across our state, over 100 DMVs were affected. The location on Gate City chose to remain closed because not all of their computers were still working. The manager says that location can serve hundreds of customers a day.
300 to 500, yeah, especially on a Friday, yes. And then we have lots of dealers that come in to process their transactions. So we're unable to process any of those transactions right now.
Now, area hospitals, including Wake Forest and Cone Health, also felt the impact of the system outage. At one point, Cone Health told us they were charting patients with pen and paper. Now, some people told me frankly that this entire experience was inconvenient and say we as a people rely on too much technology.
Sometimes I think it was better when I could find that little piece of paper and write it down and keep track of it. But this has sped up our process so much, the technology, and it's a good thing. However, when it breaks, it's broke for everybody.
Now, here at GTA, a spokesperson tells me that if these customer service issues continue, that they do have plans for the weekend. Live in Greensboro, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.